Hey
Hello.
guys, it's the Wolfpack podcast, baby. I'm Zach.
I'm Matt.
And this is episode 17.
17,
17, baby.
indeed.
We are over 4 months, baby.
Yes.
Over 4 months.
Wow, we're getting along.
Anyways, down in the description, we got social media. We got Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. All that good stuff is down in the description. You can follow us on there and see whenever we post a new episode.
Also down in the description, you guys can go and find us on Patreon. We have a $1 tier where you can get all of our content early. And we also have a $2 tier where you can ask us any topic questions. And we will talk about it right here on the air on episode question mark.
Episode question mark. Woohoo! Also, we got timestamps in the description. So if you want to move around and skip a topic because you're not really liking it, you can go down there. We got timestamps. You can just click on the time, and then you're on the next topic.
Yes, go listen to what you're interested in.
Exactly.
Wonderful. Also, we are a podcast, so there are audio versions of this podcast, and you can go over to Spotify or iTunes to listen to us there.
And those links are down in the description for our audio versions, so you can click on them, subscribe to us on Spotify or iTunes.
Anyhow, let's get right on into this episode
Let's get
of
the
the
show on
Wolfpack
the road, baby.
podcast, baby.
Woohoo!
Episode 17.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Enjoy. Woo!
It's summer.
Summer, baby. Woohoo!
Summer!
Matthew.
Are you relaxed, bud?
I'm relaxed. I'm at my makeshift beach right now.
Your makeshift beach?
My makeshift beach.
Well-
I can't really make it to the beach today,
No.
so I'm spreading out right now.
Oh, boy. Well, here we are. We're here in the sun.
We're here in
Here
the sun, baby.
On the beautiful beach. And we're just relaxing this summer.
We're maxing and relaxing right now, baby boy.
Heck
Matthew,
yeah.
what's your name?
My name's Matt.
My name's Zach, and we are
The Wolfpack
Podcast. Welcome, Matthew. Matthew,
Thank you.
how's your dad? Whoa, how's your day been?
My day's been pretty good.
I almost asked how your dad's been.
my dad is well, and my day has been too.
That's
So,
very nice, bro.
You know, I put the sunblock on. I grab my shades. I grab my towel,
Your towel.
and here we are on the beach, having a great time here, looking at the waves.
I know. I'm very relaxed right now.
Me
Look
too.
at the waves back there.
Oh, wow.
Gotta love it.
I'm feeling a little burnt as we
Oh,
speak.
man. I actually put on some sunscreen earlier, and it actually burned me.
Oh, well, that was a smart
So,
idea. It was a good idea to put it on, though.
Yeah. So, Matthew,
Yes.
how have you been?
I've been good. Just been excited for the summer and everything, you know.
Very nice.
We've got
Very nice.
all kinds of fun, relaxing plans lined up, like the beach,
The beach.
and then tomorrow's the beach,
The beach.
and then we just go to the beach again
We're just going to be at the beach 24/7,
because
baby.
that's summer 2K19, baby.
Summer 2K19 is the summer that we get tan.
we get
baby.
tan, baby.
And we experience the sun.
We show off some skin.
I know. I'm showing off a little skin right
Heck
now.
yeah, we are. Look at this. Ooh.
I have been good as well.
good.
We're kind of moving this section up to earlier on in the
Yeah,
show,
we
but
are.
that's
Well,
okay.
we're
though.
just catching up
We're just catching
because
up.
you know what? The show's relaxed.
This is a relaxed show,
Do you
baby.
hear that? That's the ocean waves.
The ocean waves.
The winds of change.
Matthew,
Yes.
I also have another question for you.
Yes.
Our first topic today. Have you been watching anything lately?
What have I been watching lately?
Or playing anything? Just what have you been doing lately?
I actually have not been playing much lately
Really?
because I'm still not completely unpacked yet.
After 2 weeks?
I know. The
Oh my
computer
God.
is still downstairs unplugged. Haven't been playing anything. No Overwatch, no nothing.
Jeez Louise.
Haven't been watching too much other than the YouTubes.
The YouTube? What
And
have you
I-
been watching on YouTube?
So, last night I was fiddling around on the YouTubes. You know, at this point in time, the YouTube power rankings are a bit of a big thing right now.
Okay.
It's kind of
the S tier thing?
yes, it's it's the rage right now, if
The
you will.
rage.
All
Heck
the
yeah.
YouTubers are going around saying, you know what, this thing's better than this thing, which is better than this thing, which is better than this thing. So
Mhm.
yesterday I watched quite a few of those different kinds of videos. I watched Donkey's S
Which one
tier
was-
ranking.
Which one was that?
He was rating the YouTuber lists.
Oh,
He
yeah.
was rating all the YouTubers, and you know who was number one?
Who?
Donkey. It was a great video. That was one of the best lists. But while I was going through the different lists, I heard about the report of the week.
Now, who's this? You talked to me earlier about
Now,
this.
I've found him in the past, and I was in love with him then, and then some distance went from us, you know?
But who
We
the
were-
fuck is he?
Okay, so the report of the week is a young man who actually I found out lives in Central Florida,
Wait,
which
really?
is, yeah, it's really cool, because I actually saw, like, he has, like, there's, like, a UCF flag behind him in a picture.
What the
And I was
hell?
like, what the heck?
How big is he?
but anyhow, he has 1.3 million.
What?
Yeah. So the report of the week is
So he's our competition.
yes.
Oh, okay.
He is a suit-wearing young gentleman that goes by different names. His formal name is the Review of the Week, also known as Review Bra or Review Bruh, or
I feel like I've heard that before.
yes.
Yeah.
So that is him. He is the Report of the Week. He's into shortwave radios. He's into food, namely fast food, and he puts out great content. So I fell into a hole of that last night.
So he reviews all that.
Yes.
And I'm guessing that he was doing the list here thing this week.
Yes. Well, so iDubbbz TV, as we all know him,
Oh.
he came out with a fast food power ranking. And after he did that, everyone was like, wait a second, we need to hear from the man himself, the Report of the Week. What is the true fast food power ranking?
Okay.
So he came in and he set the record straight, okay? He gave us the true S tier through F tier.
So what's the S tier for him?
S tier is Chick-fil-A. And I couldn't
Basic.
agree more.
Basic.
But he went through all of them. He went through just about all of them.
So was it just one S tier and it was Chick-fil-A?
He only put one in the S tier. Actually, yeah, I believe he only put one in the S tier.
Why? Chick-fil-A is the best one out of all of them?
Yeah. I mean, compared to all the other ones, I agree.
Well, what did he...
So, like, something in an F tier would be like a Dairy Queen or a Subway. That's where
I don't agree with that.
I know. I like the Dairy Queen
like
chili
both of
cheese
them.
dogs.
I like both of them.
Subway's okay.
Wait, you get the chili cheese dogs at Dairy Queen?
I get the chili cheese dogs. at
Oh,
Dairy Queen.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's playing with fire.
I know. I know. Well, I'm just like, it's a hot dog. But then everything else, I guess, is a little risky.
I
Like,
mean,
do I
guess
trust Dairy Queen
chili...
chili? I mean, it's a pretty basic order.
Yeah.
It's
I
not too
guess.
bad.
No.
But it's like, it's more like it's three basic things, but when it all comes together, it can be a mess.
I got you.
So
So
yeah.
he put that in the F tier?
Yeah, he put Dairy
Why?
Queen and Subway in the F tier. Just
Dairy-
'cause he's not a fan. Listen, he is a food connoisseur. I can't really step out of my lane
I guess I
and
I guess
hop
I
on
can't
into
question
his
either.
and say his food opinions are incorrect because they are, in fact, opinions. And he made sure to really nail that home in the video.
Why is he comparing Chick-fil-A to Dairy Queen? I don't even think
Well,
Dairy Queen's
because-
very like fast foody.
It is technically fast food because I think once you put the drive-through in a place,
Then it becomes
I mean,
like a
like
drive-thru.
you're getting some speedy food.
Oh, gotcha.
So
okay.
I'd say Dairy Queen is in there, but it's like the first cousin, not like a second cousin. It's not that distant, but it's a first cousin of fast food, I'd say.
Yeah, I don't know. I kind of counted in with like ice cream places.
Yeah, which is also it's a hard thing there because you're comparing food, not ice cream. So it's
That's
F
another
tier.
thing.
Oh,
Like
that's the thing is like
yeah.
you're not really basing it on its specialty. Like Dairy Queen
Yeah.
in the whole grand scheme of things with ice cream included. I mean, yeah, it's not going to be F tier. But
wait, was he just doing Dairy Queen's food?
yeah.
Oh.
Well, because we're
Jesus.
only talking food here. If we're gonna talk like
okay, that
like-
changes everything.
Yeah. Like it doesn't mean like everything, but it's like if you're going to Dairy Queen for fast food.
Well, I guess I don't agree. I guess
Yeah.
I don't not agree with them now.
Yes.
I guess I agree with them.
The report of the week has makes pretty good points.
So
But he's quite an iconic character, and I found myself listening to him last night. Other than that, I mean, basically just my usual YouTube stuff. I've still been doing research on the motorcycle for the sake of doing it. I mean, that's basically what I've been spending my time doing.
just
anyhow,
motorcycles.
Yeah, I check the Facebook Marketplace here and there. I'm like, oh man, that's a pretty good deal. Ooh.
You don't even have your license yet.
No, I know, and I'm probably not even gonna get one.
Well, I guess you can
But-
get one before your license. It's
You
not like
could.
they'll be like,
Yeah,
"Hey,
yeah,
where's your license?"
You could. I just can't ride it home. I'm like, here's the money.
Oh yeah, true.
Can you deliver? Do you deliver? Are you
can
fast
you
food?
Can you fax it to me,
Yeah, can you fax me that bike, please?
So- Matthew?
But yeah, that's what I've been watching lately. But just basically just the YouTubes and stuff. Not
Yeah.
too many movies or anything. What about you? What have you been checking out?
What have I been checking out? I have
Yes.
been checking out Twin Peaks: The Return.
Ooh.
I am on episode 5 now. After
Oh.
I think 3 days or 2 days, I am on episode 5 and I am binging hard.
Very
right now.
nice.
I have not watched any more. What's that one? show I was watching last week?
I mean, you were watching Bad Ben.
Bad Ben. That's it.
Right.
Yeah, I haven't been watching any more of that.
Right.
So yeah, it's just been Twin Peaks.
We got to
And-
come back with a whole like Bad Ben centric episode.
Yeah, that'll be something that like we cover later on, like
Yes.
together when we both have watched it.
Yes.
But Matthew,
That'll be something for the future.
I was gonna bring back to the fast food thing.
Yeah.
I want to
Go
ask
ahead.
you. We talked about this at the beach the other day,
Yes.
not the beach that we're at right
Because
now.
we actually, I mean, no offense to the beach we're at right now, but we went to a real beach.
A real beach.
A real beach.
But this is real to me. But
Okay.
a realer beach.
Right.
But what is your favorite fast food place?
Okay.
I'm just wondering.
So we went over this. We
Yes.
we knocked down a few of the options.
Okay.
Now,
Opinion on McDonald's. Go.
McDonald's is fine, but it's also
Would it be like a
sometimes
B or T?
disappointing.
B tier.
I'd say McDonald's is a B tier fast food
gotcha.
place. It's one of those places where I feel like it's almost like a Marvel movie in the grand scheme of any movie. Where it's like, you know what? McDonald's caters to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
But sometimes it doesn't necessarily speak directly to me because it has to speak directly to so many people. Do you know what I mean?
I guess so.
I feel like McDonald's does it right in certain departments. You can't go wrong in McDonald's breakfast.
No, you cannot go wrong with it.
Every once in a while, though, when I'm like, you know what, I'm trying to be a little frugal today. Let's just get a couple $1 cheeseburgers.
Yes.
I can't help but be slightly disappointed by the cheeseburgers. And you know what? McDonald's fries, they're good. They're always pretty good. But every once in a while, you just get an underwhelming batch.
Yeah, I guess it's not like very consistent at all.
It's not consistent, but
No.
we've kind of just trained ourselves to be like, yes, McDonald's is the right choice, and then we eat, and then we feel bad, and then we poop, and then we go back.
yeah,
know?
I mean, I like McDonald's.
I
think
do
McDonald's
too.
get a little too much shit, especially chicken nuggets.
That's why. Oh yeah, I like the chicken.
I think
nuggets.
the chicken nuggets get way too much shit because people are just like, man, there's fake shit in here. Of course it's fucking fake chicken.
Well, also, I think that was kind of a scandal where people were like, "Oh, I think maybe at one point there was something like that, but I think it went the same route as like the Taco Bell beef, where you know what the company said, you know what they found out, let's fix it now, or we are in deep doo doo." So
I bet it's still fake.
it's possible,
I
but
really think it's still fake. That
Yeah.
shit is fake as fuck.
but it doesn't stop me from eating it. Still, the chicken
No,
nuggets
that's
are
what
good.
and like people are just like kind of like bitching about that, but really, did you expect it? Do you go to McDonald's to get 100% real chicken?
No, but I also don't go to McDonald's to get the best fast food in the biz.
Exactly.
So that's why it does belong in maybe like a B tier,
yeah,
maybe C tier.
exactly.
It depends on the day. But S tier, where do I go consistently to get a good meal that stays consistent? Where do I go where I haven't ever had a bad chicken sandwich
Oh, okay.
or a bad breakfast? Like, it's always good. You always go, you get good service,
Just say
good
it.
everything.
Just say it.
It's a good life. Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is a
Hell
good life
yeah.
consistently. So I feel like it does deserve the S tier, even if it's the golden boy, even if it's like the perfect child, even if it's the goody two-shoes of fast food. I think it deserves its spot. Deserves its spot.
I like Chick-fil-A, but like, I don't know, dude.
Now, you did bring up a good point that I haven't been hearing in these other fast food tier reviews. All of these different things have been leaving out, possibly because it's a regional chain.
Mm-hmm.
But Zaxby's, where has that been on the
Zaxby's.
list?
I think Zaxby's is worldwide.
Oh, Zaxby's is worldwide,
Zaxby's is worldwide. I
man. Man,
think.
how are you not put on to Zaxby's, man? It's worldwide.
No, I think isn't it worldwide?
It might be like nationwide, not worldwide.
No, not worldwide. It's not like McDonald's.
Yeah, it's probably
but it's like it's like
a-
an America thing. I think.
I wonder if it's more
'Cause
of
I
like a southern thing. I wonder if they
I'm
have like
sure
Zaxby's
it's like
on the West Coast.
predominantly like
Like
Georgia,
East Coast.
like New Orleans, East Coast, like East Coast. Southern.
Yeah, it might be like an East Coast thing. I
Yeah.
think that's like the same kind of case with like a Culver's.
Yeah,
Because
whereas
Culver's
like
is also like
or
a,
like
a
an
West
In and
Coast
Out
thing.
on the West Coast.
Yeah, or like
Yeah.
a Jack in the Box. It's just stuff that we don't really get
Yeah,
over there.
I think Zaxby's is my favorite fast food chain.
Yeah, you made a good case for it
I
because
think-
you do.
I think Zaxby's you get so much more food than Chick-fil-A.
I
Their
feel like
chicken is on fucking point.
it is on point, and I feel like Zaxby's also corners a different part of the market.
Yeah.
Zaxby's almost meets that in between like, you know what, like, do you want to go sit inside Zaxby's and eat?
Yeah, kind of
Or-
like PDQ.
Yeah,
Mhm.
it's like a PDQ in that way. Where also I feel like you don't at a lot of fast food joints, you're not always welcomed with the opportunity to get some wings.
Yeah.
Or like
Yeah.
some good old garlic bread. It's kind of like that middle of the road where it's like, you know what? Do we want to go sit inside, or do we
I
want to
think
go get something we could get sitting inside and sit in our car? Zaxby's.
no, I think
That could be the place
Zaxby's
to
is the
go.
best place. I think Zaxby's is better than Chick-fil-A because you get much more food for the same price. It's the same amount. It's the same amount
And
of money,
it is a good bit of food.
and it's a good bit of food. You get like a whole like tray full of shit, and it's
Mhm.
just like it's actually good food.
Yeah.
Whereas like, I mean, I like Zaxby's and everything, but I just think it's like the B version of Zaxby's.
I feel like the other interesting thing
Oh,
about
I meant
Zaxby's.
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
like
yeah.
Chick-fil-A, but it's a B version of Zaxby's.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I mean, I definitely think like they're hitting different areas. Chick-fil-A is like your clean, like it's like a prim and proper. You know, I don't want to get messy today. Let me just go get a classic chicken sandwich with some pickles, maybe.
Yeah.
That's more
Yeah.
adventurous for the Chick-fil-A game. But you know, you don't always go there for that. You go there for
I
like
like the pickles on the
yeah,
sandwich.
yeah, me too. I do too. And then you put some Chick-fil-A sauce, and then you're happy. Which Chick-fil-A sauce?
Yeah.
Pretty
Do you
good.
like Chick-fil-A sauce or
I'm a fan of Chick-fil-A
Polynesian?
sauce.
I like Chick-fil-A sauce also.
Yeah, Chick-fil-A sauce is my sauce of choice.
Your go-to.
But and then also I was just thinking about it. I feel like when you get Zaxby's, it's almost like you're getting a restaurant to go.
Exactly.
Well, because even the way they present it, like they give it to you in like a to-go tin,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like one
It's
of those
like-
little to-go
it's like-
boxes. It's interesting.
It's like getting like a restaurant quality thing for fast food.
Yeah,
I
it
like.
is pretty nice.
I think Zaxby's is the best one.
And I think you definitely you bring up good points with it, and I think it could. I think it could sit in the S tier along with Chick-fil-A, just because they're different, but they're both great in different ways.
Yeah.
I just find myself craving Chick-fil-A more, so that's where I feel like I give it the edge, and it would be like the first spot in my S tier.
Well, I also think
But-
Chick-fil-A has like more places. Like there's more like Chick-fil-A's around and everything.
Yeah, I think Chick-fil-A is truly like a nationwide thing.
Yeah.
Like that's West Coast, East Coast, all over the nation.
Yeah. I think Chick-fil-A is just like everywhere, whereas Zaxby's is a little bit more niche.
Yeah.
But I think Zaxby's is better.
Yes.
But Matthew,
Yes.
enough with all this food talk, even though it's making me hungry.
Yes.
Matthew,
Yes.
I got a question for you.
What is your question, Zach?
I want to know your favorite summer memories because we're in summer right now. We're on the beach, as you can see. The waves are going in the background.
Oh my
Matthew,
gosh.
what is your What are some of your favorite summer
Some
memories?
favorite summer memories. Well, let me say that with summer
Yes,
comes many a night of sleepovers
indeed.
from back in the day.
Indeed.
And I feel like some of the most formative times came at sleepovers.
Yes.
Sometimes even in this very room, I mean beach.
Yes. No, this
I
is a
mean,
beach.
This is a beach.
This is a beach.
But sometimes in this very beach, there were formative nights.
There were.
I'm trying to think of specific ones, but let's see. When was Superbad night? A summer night?
Probably.
Probably.
We were up. Okay, so we were up till like 3 a.m.
It's story time, baby.
It's story time. Gather around the campfire, baby. The
Come on
campfire's
now.
right there.
All right.
So, Superbad was everyone knows what Superbad is.
Everyone loves Superbad.
Everyone loves Superbad. But to 11 and or 12-year-old,
Yeah, we were like
Matt-
6th grade.
yeah, 6th grade, Matt and Zach, I was not allowed to watch rated R movies.
No.
So, I had to watch Superbad on my computer, and I was like, you know what? I want to watch it with my friend Matthew.
Yep.
So, we decided to huddle around my one computer and watch Superbad. And I ended up getting a virus from it.
Yeah, this was the age of like unsafe. I mean, I don't know. It's still not really safe to pirate
No.
movies online.
Yeah.
But this was definitely like kind of a sketchy site that was
It's
used
called
consistently.
Stage View. Stage
Yeah,
View.
we used Stage View back in the day.
Stage View.
And
So I ended up getting a virus from this fucking site
Yeah,
because
you
I
did.
wanted to watch Superbad so badly. And also, we were in the I wasn't allowed to watch rated R movies without my parents' permission at that time because I
Mhm.
was a little pussy.
just a young runt.
I was just a young runt. So I ended up not telling them about watching Superbad when I was like 11 or 12.
Yeah.
And it was worth it. I mean, kind of. I like Superbad.
I think it was
but
definitely worth it.
But it's not like one of my favorite movies.
It was worth it for the story because I feel like the story is rebellious but wholesome. Like
yeah.
for like at
we
the
thought
time,
that we were so rebellious at that time.
Like we're like, oh my god, like we're watching Superbad, and Oh my god, like we get in so much trouble.
We get in so
What
much
the
trouble for
heck?
watching Superbad, and also it was
So-
on like this like stage view or whatever.
Yeah,
this
on just
site
like a
was.
tiny laptop.
Yeah, my other laptop and everything. It was just
Yeah,
it was a very wholesome time.
it was a good time.
Well, I think that was we had a lot of like movie experiences where we bonded together.
Yeah,
What
we
was
definitely did. Oh, I feel like a similar one to Superbad, like that comes to mind, was watching The Hangover for the first time. Also,
Yes, The Hangover was in the similar fashion where I wasn't allowed to watch it,
yeah,
and eventually the credits came on.
and we weren't supposed to see that, like especially that. It's
Especially
like
the
don't watch
credits.
Hangover, but you're dead meat if you watch the credits.
Because there's like boobs and stuff at the credits and everything.
Yeah, it's like the photos at the
Yeah.
end. It's like,
So I ended up turning off the credits because
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to
We're
watch
like,
it.
You know what? We made it this far. I have to draw the line here.
Yeah, I have to turn off the
Listen.
turn off the credits because my parents will eat me alive.
Yep. They said no.
No,
Honestly, you cannot do this.
you cannot watch those credits.
And we listened.
And we listened, even though we
Yeah,
were
you're right,
in
you're
the
right.
bedroom by ourselves,
Yeah.
and they had no way of like checking if we're watching the credits to The Hangover.
Well, that's the other thing. It's like when people build things up, you're almost scared of it. Like you are
Like
like a little
GTA?
scared of it. Yeah, like GTA, you're kind
Yeah,
of
like
like, oh
GTA.
man. Or like with the credits, you're kind of like, wait, like what the heck could be in the credits? Like
I
what
know.
is so bad that we can't see?
Turns out it was the female anatomy.
Yeah, it was just some boobs. But like, I didn't know. I was like, do they show like dead people? I don't know. Like, is this stuff that really like kids cannot see?
I think that is how like the GTA series was,
Yeah,
because like I wasn't allowed to play that like growing up and
me
everything.
neither.
So whenever I saw like the cover for a GTA game, I was like, oh no,
I
I'm not
know.
allowed to play this.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, that like when people build that shit up, it's like you're scared of it.
Yeah, it's definitely just it's an interesting thing just among kids, like the dynamic of just like you're not allowed to do this.
Mm-hmm. And then if you listen,
and then just dying.
there's some
to-
kids that don't listen, but then
Yeah.
there's some kids like us that are goody
That are
two
like,
shoes.
Yeah,
and
yes,
we
mom,
listen.
yes, dad. Okay, you're right. You're probably right. This probably isn't good for me.
Yeah, I mean, letting my 6-year-old play GTA, I don't know if I'd let that
Yeah.
happen. I don't know. I don't think I'd let my 6-year-old watch like The Hangover. Obviously.
No.
I
6
mean-
is pretty young. 6 is like
Okay, so
6 is like-
11.
can you spell your name?
Yeah, that's true.
You doing okay there?
Yeah,
Can you read?
I don't know. 11-year-old.
11. You're getting close. Like you're right.
You're on the
you're close.
You're on the brink.
You're right there where it's like, you know
Yeah.
what? I want to hold on to as much like innocence as I can in you. But once you like show me the first sign that you've already crossed the line
Yeah.
without my knowing, then like fine, go watch R-rated movies, whatever.
No, yeah. What was the first R-rated movie you saw?
Ooh.
I know mine in the theater.
You saw your first R-rated movie in the theater?
I mean, it probably wasn't in the theater, but like
Mhm.
I remember my first R-rated movie in the theater.
What was your first R-rated movie in the theater?
Predators.
Oh my god.
I wanted to watch Predators so badly.
Yeah.
Eventually, my dad was like,
Oh, fine.
"Fine, we'll go watch Predators." So
you came out screaming. You're like, I was so young.
No.
Too soon.
no, I loved it.
You loved it.
I loved Predators when I was
Yeah.
like 10 years old, dude. That stuff was so good. Adrian Brody had like an AA-12, which I always used in
Call of Duty.
MW2. So I went back home and played MW2 and used the AA-12. I just loved it.
Oh my gosh.
I would be like, I'm Adrian Brody. And then I saw the Expendables right after that, I think in like August of that year also.
Mm-hmm.
And I think it was Terry Crews also uses an AA-12. So I was
right
like-
back to Call of
I
Duty.
was like, I'm going to go play MW2. All roads led back to Call of Duty
yeah.
when I was little.
Oh, okay. Well, that reminds me. Favorite summer memories were probably like a lot of memories
No, yeah.
were spent like in my like I had like a tan reclining chair. I still have it. Probably
you do?
yeah, probably considering getting it out of there soon. I don't know. Like I need space. I need some
Yeah,
space, and I gotta.
yeah.
I don't know. I gotta clear some stuff. It was a Kmart one. I got it from Kmart. I
Kmart's
looked
not
at it.
even here.
I know. I looked at like I don't know why. I was like hunting for a chair, and I'm like, where should I get some furniture? Kmart. So I was like looking at Kmart. I was like, wow, this is a cool chair. I think I want this one.
and then
So eventually, I got that chair.
your mom was like, okay,
She's like, okay, fine. It's
Fine.
kind of gross, but whatever.
fine.
But I held on to it, and there's some photo evidence of me chilling in this chair because it reclined, and then it reclined again. And that is
reclined,
where I
and then it
stayed.
reclined again.
That is where I stayed. Where it's like, okay, now you're in a chair. Now you can rest all day long. Like, it's unhealthy how conducive it was to gaming and just everything that I shouldn't have been doing at the time.
No, you should be gaming.
Well,
at that time.
no, I know, but
You
just
should be
like
gaming all the
no,
time. At that.
it was great.
Yeah,
I don't regret it at all. But just like in hindsight, I'd be like, Jesus Christ,
this kid's a fucking loser.
you're staying here all day long. Well, because I think like sometimes if you were to like go back and just like rewatch it,
Yeah,
I'd be like, okay, like I love this time, but I can like fast forward a little bit, just because like, damn, you spent hours, man.
no,
Like,
you spent days.
Yeah, oh yeah.
If you looked at our time at like on Black Ops 1 at least,
Oh yeah.
dude,
It was
like,
days.
It was like I think I had 12 days on it. So
Oh, yeah.
12 days of my life was devoted to Black Ops 1.
No, I spent way too much time on Black Ops 1, and then I spent more time on Black Ops 2. It's disgusting. No, it's so bad.
because Black Ops 2 was like you're already into what you call it, Black Ops and everything.
Yeah.
So when Black Ops 2 came around, you had the hype
I'm
train
like,
for it.
more?
You're
more?
like more of it? Oh my
Something
God.
new?
Dude, I don't think I
Oh my
even have
gosh.
like a day on any of the new Call of Duties past Black Ops 2.
No.
Not for me at least. I know that
No,
you
oh,
like
I
Ghosts.
did. I had Ghosts. I put more than a day into probably.
Yeah.
Just because like that's like I'm like scraping at the bottom of the barrel for something of
Well, that was
value to
before
me.
you also got the computer, I think.
Yeah, that was before the computer. So I was still just like it was mainly just like COD, GTA, that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Which I did like I spent a lot of time on Grand Theft Auto 2.
Yeah.
But as far as like the Call of Duties, after Black Ops 2, it was like Ghosts, and then after that maybe Black Ops 3 would be next. But I really did fall off quite a bit.
Black Ops 3 I probably had maybe at most a day.
Yeah.
It was like maybe at most a day.
Yeah. I was something similar. Just
Yeah.
as soon as I like once the movement started getting too much, like after like Advanced Warfare, that was kind of like that spelled the end
It was like
of my addiction.
Yeah.
It was kind of like they knew I had to break off.
They did it for you.
Call of Duty made themselves a little bit worse so that I wouldn't stay. Because I wasn't going to go anywhere.
Oh, and then
Like,
remember when
oh my God.
Infinite Warfare came out?
Yeah.
And that was even worse than Advanced Warfare with the movement.
Yeah.
At least Black Ops 3 had like a little bit of
Black
a,
Ops 3 was like a middle ground where they were like, okay, we understand.
yeah.
We understand this isn't necessarily what you want, but we
Yeah.
have to ease you back into reality.
Yeah. But
Black Ops 3 was somewhere in the middle. But just not enough. Like, it was not
it was not
Black
enough.
Ops 1 or Black Ops 2.
It was okay, but it wasn't like crazy. Black
Yeah.
Ops 4 was okay.
It didn't warrant 2 weeks of my summer vacation.
No.
Like, literally just straight.
No.
I don't know.
Yeah, some of the best summer memories were revolving around like Call of
Yeah,
Duty.
like playing zombies.
Oh my God.
All kinds of stuff
We'd
like
stay
that.
up till like 3, 4 in the morning just playing zombies.
Yes.
Not even
Actually-
talking to each other.
No. Oh my God. Okay. I think this had to probably be a summer memory because this was pretty intense. So, do you remember the night when I brought my Xbox over to your house? And
oh,
we had
Jesus.
2 Xboxes.
No, that wasn't the summer
Yeah,
memory.
that had to be a summer.
No,
Oh, it wasn't?
It wasn't because that was for a science experiment.
Oh my God.
So explain it.
Okay. So even though this wasn't a summer memory, it's still a great little throwback. So one night, Zach and I were so into Call of Duty that neither of us wanted to split screen. Like we were like we need to have our own true experience, but together.
Yeah.
So Zach had his TV and his Xbox, and I brought over my Xbox, and then we used Zach's brother's TV. So we brought that in here.
Wait,
and
we used
basically-
my brother's TV?
I think so. I think we had like a second smaller TV in your house because I don't think I remember bringing over a whole TV.
Your old TV comes
Yeah.
over.
I didn't bring over the entire room, but yeah. So we or maybe it wasn't your brother's, but it was like one that might have been
Yeah,
in like
just
an extra
someone's.
room or something.
Yeah.
But either way, at one point during the night, there were 2 Xboxes going, 2 TVs going, and we were just like screaming. I think like we were just yelling because we were just playing some intense game of Moon. Like we were.
Oh
we were-
God,
That,
yeah.
that was like the night Moon came out. So it
Yeah.
was just some zombies map that. Yeah.
It wasn't even that good.
No, I didn't love Moon.
I didn't like
It
Moon.
wasn't that good, but it was like just like the hype of being like, yes, we're
Yeah.
gonna play Moon tonight, and we're gonna have
Oh,
2 Xboxes in
it
the
was
same
probably
room.
around the time that Resurrection came out, and
Yeah.
also because that was around the time that the science fair was going on. So
Mhm.
you didn't tell them about the the science experiment that went into it.
What was the science experiment? I forget now. All I remember was the game.
We were trying to measure how long our batteries could last.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, and I think like we were like, like we could use like flashlights or something like something that would just like drain it quicker, maybe.
Yeah.
Or just like have it go, and then when it's off, we're like, okay, yeah. But no, yep, that's right.
No,
we wanted to test the batteries in our controllers.
Yeah, in our controllers. Well, you also, I think you have like one of those fucking see-through controllers.
Yeah.
So you had one of those see-through controllers
With the afterglow.
Yeah, with the afterglow, and you could see all the like controls in it and everything.
Yeah.
So I think we measured the battery life in that versus the battery life in the normal Xbox controller.
Jesus Christ.
But the thing is that the see-through thing doesn't have a battery life because it plugs into the Xbox, so it's just infinite.
Oh my god.
So that's a null experiment. But to us, we're like, yeah, it was more just like an excuse to play video games.
Yeah, I feel like even then we were just like, but we could probably get away with just playing video games for our science experiment, right?
Yes.
And then we did.
God. Yeah, no, that was a good time.
Yes, it was.
And we're back,
We are
baby. We're back.
Woo.
So, Matthew,
Yes.
we've had a lot of memories on Call of Duty.
Yes, we have. We had a lot of gaming memories.
I like gaming memories.
It's hard to think of what else my life was devoted to back in the day. I know, I mean, okay. So there have been like more recent summers where there was like more I mean, it was still like games revolving around it. But there was a pretty cool summer where Jacob and I spent like 2 weeks together.
So, what went on then?
It was interesting.
Poor Jacob. He's still recovering right now.
I missed those days.
Yeah.
Back before everything.
Yeah.
But there was like a time after it was like between high school summers. It was one high school summer. I think it might have been after sophomore year maybe. Or going into sophomore year possibly. But regardless, I think it was like the day after or like the day of the last day of school.
Uh-huh.
Heading into summer, I went over to Jacob's house and I didn't leave. I never left.
Why? Jacob's house is like Willy Wonka's land.
It was. It's just
There's
like
so many fun things to do here.
The thing, yeah, it was always just like, like there aren't like a whole lot of rules. Like we can just stay up and like you get the living room, so it never gets hot. Like that was always the thing. Was like Jacob's house or like wherever he was living, it was always the coolest place to be, literally and figuratively.
Yes. Yes.
Because he always had like a big living room with a huge couch, and we could always just chill there.
And like the parents didn't really bother us.
Yeah, like
at all
they always just they just went to their room or they did their own thing.
Yeah.
And we just had like, oh yeah, we got the Xbox out here. We got everything.
We got AC.
Yes, AC.
Because our rooms get really hot.
Anything that would have stopped us before is completely encouraged.
So
at
now
it's
just fucking video games for hours straight.
So it was great. I mean, like I think probably the way it went was like we were like, hey, do you want to do a double sleepover? And then after you break
Jacob probably brought it up.
Yeah, he was like, hey, you want to do a double?
You want to do a double?
So after you break the threshold of a double sleepover,
then a triple sleepover.
Like all of your sense of time and reality gets blurred.
So
then the third comes, and after that you're gone. Like you're just
how much sleep did you guys?
You're on a gaming bender. Like you're just having fun.
So what? You didn't see your parents for 2 weeks?
I don't know if it was 2 weeks. It might have been a week. I don't know if like the Winters household would have held me that long. Because like
it might have been 5 days.
Yeah,
I think 5 days.
It might have been
like
like 5 days. So like they're great, but it's also like, okay, come on, you got a family. We're not trying to.
You got a family.
We're not trying to take care of
family.
you. We're not your caretakers here. But I spent a good bit of time there. It was a lot. It was consistent sleepovers for almost a week or so, and it was a great time. It was a good time.
Where was I?
I don't know. Well, I don't know. Like, did you ever go on like a trip right at the beginning of summer? Because there was a time when you would go like out of state for like a week.
Yeah.
Because I can't imagine you wouldn't come over.
I might have been like out of state.
Yeah.
Because I might have been like.
There had to be a good excuse. Because usually we'd try to do, like everyone.
Yeah.
As many people as possible, which is either 3 or 4. we'd always have to we always try to have some good old parties, just like,
3 or 4 people, the same
like,
people.
you, Jacob, me,
Gage. Or wasn't Lorenzo over one time?
Oh my god.
Yeah. So I probably went out of state a couple times.
Yeah.
And I was probably like in Illinois or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's good to hear that you guys had a good time without me.
yeah, that was probably my favorite summer memory. No.
Great.
No, that was a good time though. That was just like one of those things that definitely encapsulates summer, where it's like you could never do this any other time.
No.
Other than
and
when
also we couldn't do it now.
No, yeah, you can't even really do it now. It's just like, you know what, you're old enough to be able to just like go over and like be independent and do a sleepover, but you're not old enough to really have any real responsibilities. And that was like a great little
or morals.
Yeah, or morals. Any kind of self-control. So, yeah, that was a good time. Just spending a week screwing around over at Jacob's.
Yeah. I think some of my favorite summer memories revolve around the times I get into like a cycle of like watching movies and like TV and everything. And also just like doing the same shit over and over again.
Yeah.
Like last summer I got into the cycle around the same time. A lot of like my life I defined by what movies I was watching around then. So this past like year probably will have like a certain amount of movies that I'm like, oh yeah, that was that year.
Yeah.
Like probably like The Holy Mountain or something. Where it's like, oh yeah, that was like going
just
to
like
college.
A defining film.
Yeah, just like you have like time capsules at that time.
Yeah.
I think one of my favorite memories, like last summer wasn't the greatest, but the time that I was watching like Rick and Morty on repeat, like just on end, just Rick and Morty. And also the time that all my family came down to like have like our graduation party, and it was like the last time that all our friends were together.
Yeah.
Really? Just like all our friends just like came together. I think that was like the last time I seen them all together. It was that was a good time because it was like a lot of good days where it was like pouring outside and it was like dark inside and I didn't have like a job yet or anything, and I was just watching Rick and Morty.
Yeah.
Watching Rick and Morty and hanging out with my family, specifically Matthew Blaker.
Hey.
Which is my cousin. I don't know if he watches this or not, but shout out to him.
Shout out to you, Matthew.
Shout out to him. Shout out to my family also.
Heck yeah.
If they're watching right now.
Yeah. That was a good time.
It was a good time. Watching like the Rick and Morty and like also going on walks. Because we went through some serious phases where all we do was go on fucking walks.
Yeah.
And that was the only time that we'd ever see each other.
And these weren't light walks either.
No, they were like...
It was like minimum 3 hours.
Minimum 3 hours. And at maximum until 5 in the morning, and we walked at like 10 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
It was like 7 hours.
It would just be like, once we get together, it's like, let's just keep walking.
Yeah.
Or we sit.
Or, yeah, now we can't even sit at because we sit at like a playground or whatever.
Yeah.
And now we can't even sit at the playground anymore because they boarded it up.
Yeah.
But, yeah. No, those memories of watching like Rick and Morty were pretty good.
Oh,
pretty
yeah.
good. And also just like the graduation party. That was the last time that like really all our friends were together.
Yeah.
So it is a little nostalgic.
Yeah. Now everyone's kind of spread apart.
Yeah. Another thing. Those walks, like I was saying.
Yes.
Those walks during the summer were fucking lit.
Heck yeah.
They're fucking lit, dude.
I mean, like when you don't, it is like once the rules kind of go away of like school gives a lot of structure to a kid's life.
Yes. Yes.
Where you're like, you know what? Yes, like I have to. That's your job. You wake up on time so that you can get to school, so that you can go be at school until you have your free time, or until you have to go do homework, all that kind of stuff. But once you have that free time, you're like, oh my god, so like what do I do? What do I do? You have fun, and then the weekend comes, then you got the whole weekend.
You got the whole weekend.
But then when you got the summer, you got like weekends of summers or summers of weekends.
You just got like
weeks
this whole time.
Your job is to have fun.
Just fun.
You
know what we did for fun?
We walked.
We walked. We walked at night. At night, also. That was back when we didn't really care about like our sleep schedule.
No.
Like we didn't care about like going to bed at 3 o'clock. We actually enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Like we were like, yeah, dude, let's just go to bed at like 5 in the morning. Because it was cool back then. Because the not cool thing was waking up early.
Yeah.
But now the cool thing is waking up early.
Yes.
Because the waking up early makes you feel so much better now.
Yeah.
Than just like staying up till like 5 in the morning and being like, oh my god, I have to be up in the morning. No, it's definitely changed because like the summer back then, it was just like you just walk, dude. You
Yeah.
just walk late at night and everything.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I guess we could still do that now, but it's
We
not.
could.
It's not as fun though.
Yeah.
So
It's just something of the time. It's
Yeah.
like doing those like the Call of Duty binges and all that kind of stuff. It's like
yeah, those now would not be fun.
it's very like of that time. And
No,
it was
for
perfect
sure.
for then.
No, for sure.
But there were other things from back then too. Just like back the old summer days. There were also like the summer movies.
The summer movies. What were some of
Like-
your favorite summer movies?
I mean, I wouldn't say that they're favorite movies, but the ones that I remember going to see. Because I feel like the summer movies were never like great films.
No. But I'm talking about like what were some of your favorite summer movies, as in like the time around that,
Gotcha.
like the experience and everything. Like it brings back good memories.
One of my favorites was, I think this was a summer memory. It had to be because of the movies that we went to go see. When we
Yes.
went to go do like our quadruple feature of like Fast Five,
Oh,
Iron Man 3,
yeah.
Star Trek Into Darkness,
Yeah.
and Mud.
Mud. Yes.
Yes, that was
that
great.
was a great quadruple feature. We've never done another quadruple
know.
feature. We haven't even
We haven't even tried.
tried. Like we were just like, nah.
Have we done like a double feature recently? When was the last time we even did a double?
I don't know.
It's been a long time.
When was the last time we even watched a movie together?
Together?
Well, I mean, like,
Other than like Endgame, we went to go see Shazam.
but I feel like back in the day, it was like an event.
Yeah.
Like it was like we just go and like I don't even care what movie it is. It's just like the magnitude of the movie. It's just like
Mhm.
let's just go, dude.
Yeah.
Now it's just like I don't really want to see that.
I know.
Yeah.
I know. I kind of want to just get to the theater and
I
just
know.
watch something. Like when I was going to see Endgame for the third time, I saw the trailer for Long Shot come on, the Seth Rogen movie,
Oh, that one.
and I kind of was like, I kind of want to see this.
You want
Like-
to see that instead?
Like I just wanted to see like a movie,
yeah.
like just like some movie.
I think
that I hadn't
Brightburn's
seen-
coming out soon.
Yeah,
I'd go see.
Brightburn.
I'd go see Brightburn.
It's just one of those things where like I just kind of want to go see just a movie, like just something that gets lost in this time, but I saw it
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like I haven't seen one of those in a bit,
No, I agree.
where it just kind of like disappears, but you know you saw it.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like they just disappear and I miss it.
I feel like Brightburn will be that.
Yeah, it'll definitely be like a 2019 movie where
It'd
it's
be
like,
like,
oh
oh,
my god, remember Brightburn?
Remember that one fake Superman movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, but though, like the summer memories of like going to the theater and everything. Like,
Mhm.
oh my god.
yeah,
like,
there's some great times.
that quadruple feature. That was prime movie time. Also,
Yeah.
2013, I think, was the last time that I think literally everything was great.
Yeah,
Like literally everything.
that was the
about
best time to be a
movies-
movie fan.
No, yeah, literally everything. 2012 to 2013 was literally everything that you saw in the theater was just great, no matter what, and there was no jadedness to it.
I feel like those were like the most wholesome and like opinion forming films that we saw.
oh yeah,
Like
Oh,
that was
yeah.
like the most important time to watch those kinds of movies
uh-huh.
before we started to just kind of like judge things based on the scale that we made then almost.
Kinda.
I feel like
Because-
like 2012, 2013, we got like some of our favorite movies ever.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not even necessarily cuz they're like the greatest films ever,
But it's just
but it's
like
because it hit us at the perfect time
yeah,
and it like cemented what we thought a great movie was.
like Silver Linings Playbook,
Silver Linings Playbook, Django Unchained,
Wolf of Wall Street.
Wolf of Wall Street. I don't know, just 2012, 2013 was a great time to be a movie fan. And I mean, it's not to say that like now isn't, because we just got Endgame and that's perfect for a 12-year-old, 13-year-old right now.
No,
They're
I know.
living in the
It's
best
ju-
time.
It's just like our age. At
But
that
it's
time.
just like I think there's like a sweet spot to be a movie fan almost.
that's
you're
just like the age of that time.
just like the most impressionable point is
Yeah.
some of the greatest times, because you're learning.
Yeah.
You're learning like what sticks and what doesn't.
Well, that's kind of like, well, I feel like now, like some of the movies that would be like that. I mean, it's just really just movies.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, there's gonna be movies now that like 12-year-olds are like, dude,
Sure.
that's crazy. Like some of the Oscar movies that we were like, what? Like Green Book or something.
Yeah.
Green Book probably was like,
Maybe
like someone's like,
maybe it
"What?"
turned someone on. Like
Yeah.
maybe that was like the realization for someone, like, oh my gosh, like film is really cool.
No, exactly.
Something like that. So
No,
hopefully.
yeah, but it's like that. those memories of like the 2012 to 2013 like movie
Oh yeah.
movie marathons and everything. We also haven't done like any movie marathons
No, and
because like back then we would do like movie marathons of like Fight Club.
no, that was like one of the
American
best
Beauty.
nights. That was one of the best
Yeah.
nights.
Jacob showed you Fight Club, American Beauty, and everything.
In the same night.
I know. No, like that.
Like, what the heck?
No, that's what I mean. Like,
That was one of the best movie like experiences.
Mm-hmm.
That was crazy.
No, but that's what I mean. Like, we haven't done something like that in so fucking long, dude.
I know.
Like, it's crazy.
No, it's been way too long. And it's definitely something where it's like later on down the road we're going to be like, what the hell? What were we saying? Why couldn't we still have movie marathons or something at 19?
No, I know.
Cuz it's just stupid. Like that kind of stuff doesn't go away.
I mean, we can. It's just
yeah,
we
we
don't do
definitely
it.
can. I want to. Like I want to
No,
go
yeah.
back and watch something new. I want to go watch Bad Ben.
Oh,
Like,
you want
I
to do
wa-
a Bad Ben marathon?
Yeah, I want to watch Bad Ben.
Let's do it, dude.
But yeah, like we got to continue to do some of that stuff cuz it's just
No,
great.
yeah. Because
It's,
also,
it's too much fun not to. Even if it was like of that time, at least just to revisit it and be like, this would have been nice or something like that.
well,
Just
it's kind of like
anything.
those days that we go back to like those zombies.
Yeah,
Like when we're just like, you want to play some zombies, dude?
yeah. Because every once in a while, you just kind of like get that same like
Feeling.
yeah, that same
Yeah.
little breeze
Yeah.
that you got back then,
Mm-hmm.
and it just takes you back.
Well, that's kind of like, I've been feeling that a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like I've been feeling that like breeze, as you're saying,
Mm-hmm.
where it's like I kind of feel like it's like one of those kind of summers, where it's
Yeah.
like now I'm out of like the phase of like moving out of like college and everything, like moving to college and everything, just preparing for the college life.
Yeah.
And now I know what it is, and now I'm kind of just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
So I kind of feel like this summer is like that kind of breeze. As
Yeah.
I was saying, like as you were saying, I mean.
Yeah.
And I'm sure going back to it, like the Twin Peaks marathon is probably going to be like how the Rick and Morty was last year,
Mm-hmm.
or how Sopranos was the year before for me.
Yeah.
I was watching
Oh
Sopranos.
my God. Wait.
Oh, Fargo
Breaking
also.
Bad.
Yeah, Breaking Bad was like 2013.
Holy
Yeah.
crap! Well, that's another thing. That was like another one of the formative times where it's like, oh
Yeah.
my God, that's where like my favorite TV show is because
yeah.
that was like the TV show.
And we haven't watched much TV since.
No,
then.
no, like it's just kind of one of those things where it's you just kind of found it then.
Yeah, but that Breaking Bad time was
Oh
also
my
really
God.
good.
No, I
because
have,
that
like-
was around when Pretty Much It was like around and
Yes.
everything. Because Pretty Much It would do Breaking Bad reviews, and it's like,
Yep.
oh my God.
Yeah.
And it was like around the time that their set was like the college dorm set and everything.
Mhm.
Like, oh, that was good times.
That was a good time.
But the Breaking Bad, yeah, that was a good.
yeah,
That was a good.
I have like a very specific memory
Mhm.
of like
the oatmeal.
grabbing. Well, like like my own experience, like going up to my computer that was
Uh-huh.
still in my room before I moved it, and reclining in a different chair as far back as I could go. But like in between episodes during like the timer before the next one starts, fucking sprinting down the stairs to get 2 blueberry muffins, run back upstairs before the next one starts, and get in my seat.
wait. There's, it's like 20 seconds. How would you do it?
I know. No, like between episodes, I'd be like, okay, let's go. And I ran downstairs
Why
and I
didn't you
grabbed like,
just pause it?
well, I probably did too, but it was just like, okay, it's time. Like I just gotta go do it, and then I get back into it before like I think about everything else. Like I'm just like I'm so into it that I just have to be like, okay, food, check. That's it. It's like chair reclined, check. Food, check. Good distraction, check. I'm set for the summer. I
We're-
need nothing.
We're those people that like people make fun of.
Yeah. No, but that was like some of the greatest times.
No, that was some of the greatest fucking
like
times.
it's just
bro.
great. It's
No.
just bliss. When
How'd
I can
you-
just
how'd you
escape
run down
into a
your-
show.
How would you run down those stairs in 20
I'm
seconds
just like
and get up back, like up the stairs again and into your chair and
well, because, like,
reclining?
it would
in
like show like a
20
couple seconds of like the last episode, or it would be like the bow, ticka, bow
No,
of
but
like of like the intro.
But there's like intros before that.
Yeah.
Like, so
That's
did you
true.
just mix it?
No,
Did
no,
you
no.
just miss
I
it?
don't think I
You're
missed
like-
anything.
Like you didn't know there was.
I mean, maybe
intros before
sometimes
the
I was
show.
even just hungry enough to just be like, okay, let's
Yeah.
pause. Like, bop, bop, run.
I want to
back,
see your
Bob.
parents' reaction to this.
Jesus Christ.
I want to see your parents' reaction to like you just staying up in your bedroom for. I want to see my parents'
Thank God.
reaction. I want
Thank
to
God
see.
for them.
I want to see my parents' reaction to this. Because
Nah.
I would do the same shit up here.
They're the best for that.
No,
I appreciate them letting me be what I
know.
was.
Them letting
Jesus
you
Christ.
be who you are.
Yes.
Oh
just
man.
just let me go play.
Go-
Or let me go watch. Whatever.
Go play fucking
Yeah.
Call of Duty.
Well, that was what made me happy.
No, honestly, those
It
are
was a
some of
good
the best
time.
memories.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of what other.
Oh my
memories.
gosh. Just like
I mean, there's like romances. Over,
Yeah.
Over summers. I
Yeah.
probably shouldn't get into that on the podcast, but
you
like,
know, the people,
The
name
people.
drop,
but
name drop.
no, but like there was like stuff like that. That's really good memories.
Yeah.
But, and I'm very appreciative for those memories. Those are very good memories.
Part of what also makes me think this summer is going to be pretty good was I actually looked at an article that had some of the summer movies coming out this summer,
Yeah.
and I kind of like overlooked some of them.
Like what?
Like there's some pretty cool ones. I'm going to pull up the article.
I know Godzilla.
We've got Godzilla, which
Which-
looks cool.
I don't know why
It just looks cool.
I don't know why we're so excited for Godzilla.
Like it
but,
like brings you back.
But I'm kind of fucking excited for Godzilla.
It just brings you back. So we've got Godzilla May 31st.
Yes.
That's not that far.
I remember that.
Couple weeks, we got Godzilla.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this one will probably be lost in 2019, but Rocket Man.
I don't know. Like, I think it probably won't be great.
It
but
could be like good.
Wow, we're going into the movies
Yeah.
of the summer.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Dark
Let's just
Phoenix.
Let's go through.
Okay,
every
yeah,
single
yeah.
one.
Dark Phoenix will also be coming out this summer.
Fuck that. I don't give a
Yeah,
shit.
I'm not really too excited. Men in Black International looks like it should have came out a decade ago
Yeah,
when
that
we would
looks
have been
like-
into it.
It looks like an utter piece of dog shit.
Like this could have come out the year after Men in Black 3 when I was like, man, this movie was kind of cool.
Oh shit, that was
Remember?
good time.
That was
that was
summer movie too.
2012. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, that was good time.
The Child's Play reboot
Fuck that.
is coming
I don't
out.
care.
Now,
We
now,
have-
wait a
we
second.
said fuck that to 5 movies.
listen.
What?
We do
What?
have Toy Story 4 this summer. Now that's like it's like a mixed thing, but like Toy Story 3 came out in 2010 in the summer, didn't it?
Yes.
That was a
Yeah.
summer movie. Almost a decade ago, we got to Toy Story 3, and now
I
we
mean,
have the first installment.
I am
since
not
then.
excited for it.
But like it's
But-
here. It's just weird. Like I saw that and I was like, oh my god,
That is kind of weird. That's coming out.
it's
that's
crazy
actually coming
that
out
it's
in
coming
like
so
a
soon.
month.
June 21st, we're gonna have it.
So what's the next one? I don't really like. I'm kind of mixed on that one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So the
'Cause
movie.
I don't want to spoil the ending to Toy Story 3, but also like I want a good Pixar movie because good Pixar movies are indicative of good summers.
Yes, it is.
Good
Yeah.
Pixar movies are great
It's
summers.
like if you can make the kids happy, like genuinely happy for a summer,
like
props to you.
the Inside Out summer.
Yeah.
That was a good summer.
Good summer.
2015. I remember going up to Michigan and watching Inside Out and Jurassic World and also True Detective season 2.
Mm-hmm.
I'm telling you, I remember shit based on the movies I
Yeah.
watched. Like, I don't know. And now
Now-
it'll be the music I'm listening to.
This movie won't be anything,
What's up?
possibly. But remember how we did our little trailer reaction to Yesterday, the Danny Boyle movie?
Oh yeah, but that'll be. I mean,
that-
I'll go see it.
Oh yeah, I want to see it. I'm curious because I mean maybe it surprises us. But we get Spider-Man this summer.
Yes, I'm
Spider-Man Far From Home, which I'm
very-
excited for.
I'm very excited.
I'm pumped for that. So July 5th we got that. Then July 19th, a couple weeks later, we get The Lion King.
Ooh, that'll be good.
That's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be cool.
That's gonna be definitely like a 2019 summer movie.
Yes. That's Donald Glover. We're gonna get a duet between Donald Glover and Beyonce. Fuck yes.
And then a couple weeks after that, we get Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
ooh,
This is
shit.
gonna be a fun.
Oh,
time.
Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Yes, the Quentin Tarantino movie.
Oh, damn.
So we get
I'm really excited.
So we
for that
get-
one.
our Spider-Man movie. Then 2 weeks later, we get Donald Glover starring in The Lion King live action. Then 2 weeks later, we get our next Quentin Tarantino movie. Which, Back in 2012, when we saw Django Unchained, that was our first Tarantino movie in the theater.
Yeah, and Godzilla.
Then, now this actually, like, I saw this trailer in the theater and I had fun. Like, I
Which
smiled at it.
Which one was it?
Fast and Furious, Hobbs and Shaw.
Yeah, I mean,
I think it's
I'll
gonna be a good time. Like
I'll
in
go
the
see
same
it.
vein of like Fast 5, which was also
Yeah.
like 2013. We get Hobbs
No.
and Shaw.
Fast 5 was 2011. 'Cause I
Oh,
remember
then it was Fast 6. My bad.
Fast 6 was 2013.
That's right. Fast
we watched
6.
that along with
That's right. Yeah, Iron Man.
Iron Man.
Never
and-
mind. Yeah, I was wrong about that. So then I don't really care about this, but we get New Mutants.
No, we don't. That was wrong. New Mutants.
Oh, we don't?
New Mutants got delayed till
Ooh.
literally next year.
Oof. Okay.
No,
I don't
remember
really
when
care.
that
That's
first?
fine.
Remember when that first trailer came out in 2017?
Yes.
That's the first trailer came
Wait,
out
wait.
3 years.
Was New Mutants the one with like the dog? Or was that something else?
don't
Oh, was
remember.
that
No, that's
Inhumans?
Inhumans.
That's right.
That's
Yeah. All that
Inhumans.
stuff I don't really care about until I see it.
No,
I'm
the
not gonna care about it for a bit.
New Mutants. Literally, the first trailer came out in 2017.
Jesus Christ.
So
Well, after New Mutants, or not, I mean not New Mutants, but August 9th, we get Midsummer.
ooh, yes.
So
So that's the Hereditary one.
yes,
That's the Hereditary directors directing that
yep,
one.
Ari
Um,
Aster's new movie
ooh,
this summer.
I'm excited
So
for that one.
like, I'm excited,
No, I
like-
mean it's not like a ton of movies.
but it's enough
there's
to
a-
be like this was that summer.
Yeah, it's
Like-
enough to have like a substantial amount of like movies that you're.
The summer of like Godzilla 2, which looks like one of like the
Endgame.
most epic. Yeah, Endgame.
That's another thing. We already had the
Yeah,
biggest movie. Of
We
the
had
summer,
the biggest movie.
So
And
we had
then-
Endgame, Godzilla 2,
Toy Story 4,
Toy Story 4,
Spider-Man: Far From Home,
Spider-Man,
Lion King,
Lion King,
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
and Midsummer.
Yep.
So that's 7 movies. I mean, that's pretty good.
Pretty good.
Pretty
and
good.
Hobbs and Shaw is gonna be fun.
And
It's gonna be
8
fun.
movies, yeah.
It's gonna be fun.
Good summer.
And it's good pacing. Like it's like every couple weeks we can go.
yeah, I think the
see a-
longest stretch
see a
is like
flick.
June.
Yeah,
But yeah, July's gonna be packed.
it's gonna be packed.
July is a pretty packed one, and I usually feel that July's not packed.
Yeah,
It's usually movies I don't care about. Like when I
Mhm.
think of July, I think of like Dawn of Planet of the Apes
that's right.
and
That's true.
Hercules, 2014.
Jeez.
Yeah, I think of those type of
Ooh.
movies.
Yeah. When was 47 Ronin?
That was December 2013.
Gosh,
Yeah, that was
that was bad.
well. That December also was pretty good. That was Wolf of Wall Street, American Hustle.
Ooh.
So
It was just like the one crappy thing.
it was just 47 Ronin came out the same day as Wolf of Wall Street.
When was the last Witch Hunter?
That was January of.
How do you know this?
I'm telling you, I
I'm like
remember.
testing you kind of because I'm like, what the hell?
I remember this stuff.
Yeah, I don't
I think
remember
that's
some of
January
these releases.
2014
Oh my god.
or 2015.
Yeah.
I know it was January though.
I'm like, stop.
What was it? Give me another one.
When was Transcendence? The Johnny Depp movie.
Oh, April of
2013.
yes,
That sounds right.
maybe 2014.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Hmm.
no, yeah. I remember stuff because of like the dates and everything, and also because like I watch pretty much it religiously.
That's true.
So like I know the dates of like, and I know the sets, and I picture the review sets,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, oh, that was that time.
That's right.
So, yeah, no, I remember my stuff based on like pretty much it reviews and movie release dates.
Yeah, just like where you were.
Yeah.
Oh
So-
my gosh.
Also, I think we're done with like summer memories.
Yeah,
I think we
so
kind of
too.
exhausted it. So, next week we got 2 huge music things coming out next
Yes,
week.
we do.
We got Injury Reserve, self-titled by Injury Reserve.
So
Which
their like debut album.
Their debut album's coming out next week. If you haven't heard them, you need to. They're one of the best rap groups out right now. They're basically like a more experimental version of Brockhampton,
mm-hmm.
and they're very, very cool.
They're hype.
They're hype. They're hype as fuck.
They're hype. They're like some experimental hype songs.
Mm-hmm. But they also have a side that's very. I haven't really played much for you of this side, but they
Yeah.
have a side that's very sad and
Mhm.
very like melodic and everything. So they cover the hype as fuck like
Like
bangers
some
and
cool
everything,
bangers, yeah.
and then they have a side that's like the melodic like sad stuff.
Okay.
So,
So Injury Reserve, keep them on your radar.
yeah. So apparently next album is like a combination of the two, and I'm very excited.
Yeah.
And the biggest release, at least
Yes.
at least next week,
Yeah.
is Igor by Tyler the Creator.
Woo.
The follow up to Flower Boy, and it is his 5th studio album.
So the first one in what, 2 years?
First
We got
one
2
since
years?
Flower Boy.
Yeah.
That was also a great summer.
Yeah, that was a good
Flower
song.
Boy was a great summer. I
Yep.
remember listening to that along with like a romance around then, and it was a good time.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, Igor's next week. It is 2 tracks have leaked from it. I
Mhm.
have not listened to either one because I want to hear the whole album.
Yeah.
But if the whole album leaks, I'm gonna listen to the whole album. So it's just like I have to listen to the whole album if it leaks.
Pray
So.
for the Wicked was a summer album. I just remembered that because I remembered it
Wasn't
leaked.
that last year?
Yeah, it leaked last
Yeah.
year when I was in New York.
Yeah.
I remember because I was like, yeah, that was like the soundtrack to New York.
Yeah.
Dang.
So, this year's big release, at least like
Is
the
Igor.
summer's,
Yeah.
is Igor and also Chance the Rapper. Chance the Rapper, that was also a good summer. When Coloring Book came out,
Mm-hmm.
that was a good summer.
When do we get Gambino's album?
Probably December.
Damn.
It'll probably be December.
Yep.
But there is a chance that like it's like June 28th, because that's his father's birthday,
Mm-hmm.
and his father died.
Yeah.
So it could be like a commemoration, and he's been teasing the number 28 over and over again.
That'd be cool.
So
So,
also
like,
it's a
there's a possibility.
and
that
also
it's
it's a
summer album.
Friday, which is when all the music comes out.
Mhm.
So it could be June 28th, but if not, I have no clue. And
Imagine that as like a stretch of time, because June 28th,
ooh,
it's gonna be like Gambino, Spider-Man, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
dude,
That
if
is like a golden.
that's a
portion
golden
of time.
That's a golden summer. Imagine that time span where it's like Tyler the Creator in May,
Mm-hmm.
Injury Reserve also in May, which is going to be a big album for us. At least I think so.
Mm-hmm.
And then June 28th,
If we got Gambino.
if we got Gambino, that's June 28th.
That'd
And
be
then
crazy.
July, I think early July is Chance the Rapper's new album. And then you got like movies like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood in there, and then you got like Midsummer, all this kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Lion King. Oh, dude, that would be like the golden summer.
Is Donald just talking about Lion King? When does Lion King come out?
Lion King comes out July 19th.
Let me just look.
Fact check me on that.
I'm gonna fact check you on it
I think July 19th.
just to make sure.
July 19th.
If you're wrong on this, all of your
All-
things that were
all-
like impressive. Yeah, it's July 19th.
What is
You're-
it?
You're credible.
Oh, I knew
Incredible.
it. I knew it.
Incredibly credible.
Yep. So it'll be a good summer of like entertainment and everything. And I think it'll be a good summer overall.
I think so too.
I
I
have a
think we're
good
gonna have a
feeling.
good time.
I have a good feeling about the summer.
Mm-hmm. This is gonna be our first podcast summer.
We're also gonna have a set possibly.
Yeah.
So it'll be
Yes.
like a good summer of creation and entertainment and love.
Indeed.
So Matthew,
Yes.
I think we already covered this, but just to reiterate it. How have you
Yes.
been?
I've been all right.
Been
I've
okay.
been doing good.
Been doing good.
Yeah. I'm excited for the rest of this summer. Things are okay right now.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, I feel like we did kind of cover it at the top of the show, but I'm excited. I'm
Very
excited
nice.
for the summer because it does feel like a bit of a classic summer.
Hell yeah. That's
Hell
what I was,
yes.
That's what I was saying earlier. But I've also been good. I'm just excited about the summer. Been watching Twin Peaks. We'll probably have a thing next week about Bad Ben. Maybe some
Yeah.
Twin Peaks if I finish it by next week. And we'll for sure,
Have stuff about Igor. Right?
especially if it leaks, because we'll listen to it earlier.
Yes.
We'll
Well,
for sure have stuff about Igor.
True.
And it's a good chance that it leaks because people already have it. So
Yeah.
Anyways, that's the Wolfpack podcast. Matthew,
Yes.
any last words?
Stick around with us for the rest of this summer, kiddos.
Yeah,
it's going to be a classic one.
Make it the summer of Wolfpack podcast, baby.
The Summer of Wolfpack podcast. Thanks,
So-
guys.
Guys, we gotta get off this beach right now.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, we gotta get off.
We're
this
getting
beach. I'm getting burnt up right now. All right. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.